Hey OCF, we decided as coaches to come up with a little bit of a class etiquette video. We want to make sure that the classes run as smoothly as possible, everyone's as safe as they can be, and everyone's getting the most out of classes as they can, all while keeping the gym safe, clean, and fun. So, starting with chalk, we are going to go over chalk etiquette rule number 1. Rule number 1 is when you are using chalk, which is completely fine, we are totally okay with you guys using chalk. Please get the chalk out of the bucket and wipe your hands off over the bucket. Do not carry a fistful of chalk away from the bucket and wipe it off away, getting it all over the floors. Rule number 2. When you are using chalk and a barbell and you are done with the workout and putting the barbell away, please grab one of the brushes by the barbells and scrape down the barbell of excess chalk. If the chalk is left on the barbell, it can tend to rust the barbell over time. We want to make sure that these barbells last us as long as possible. Next up is going to be weightlifting etiquette. Rule number 1 in weightlifting etiquette is to make sure that if someone is lifting a weight around you and they are doing a deadlift, a thruster, a snatch, whatever it is, make sure that you do not walk in front of them or behind them too closely. When someone's weightlifting, it takes a lot of focus during that lift. And if anyone walks in front of you or too close behind you and you miss that lift, it can definitely lead to some dangerous situations in terms of the barbell dropping on you or them trying to manipulate their movement to stay out of your way walking in front of them. So make sure if someone's lifting a weight around you to walk at least 3 to 4 feet in front of them or behind them, or just wait for them to finish that lift until you continue walking. Rule number 2. If you are working with an empty barbell, especially during warm-ups, please try to make sure that when you're putting the barbells down, you're not dropping it on the ground with no weight on it. The barbells are definitely an expensive piece of equipment in this gym. We want to make sure that they last a very long time. And if you drop it with no weight on it, it tends to ruin the knurlings on the edge of the barbell, so the barbell doesn't spin as well. And when you're weightlifting, that can be a problem. So make sure that you treat it like you would treat any piece of equipment that you have, and treat it with love, and put it down with love. Finally, post-workout etiquette. Rule number 1. If someone is finishing a workout and you have already finished that workout, we all work at different paces, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Please try to stick around if you can for them to finish that workout. It can be very hard to be at the end of a workout, be tired, feeling maybe even a little discouraged that other people are finishing before you, and then everyone's left. Think about if you were in that situation. Try to stay as much as you can, cheer people on. We're in this together, we're a family, we're a community, and we want to support each other through our hardest times in those workouts. Post-workout etiquette number 2. When you have a barbell and you're done with the workout with weights on it, please, when you're emptying it, grab hold of the edge of the barbell, lift the barbell up a little bit, and slide the weights off the barbell and set it down. Please try not to pull off the weights from the edge of it and let the barbell drop on the ground. Like we talked about prior, we don't like dropping in empty barbells, and this is pretty much the same thing. Rule number 3. When you're done with the workout, please try to put everything away. That means collars, barbells, plates, kettlebells, wall balls. I know sometimes these workouts have a lot of equipment in them. Please try to make sure that you're putting everything away that you took out to use, and even if you have a few extra minutes and someone else is finishing up their workout, try to maybe put their stuff away just to help them out as well. Finally, rule number 4. If you get here early for a class and another class is going on, please try to walk at the edges of that class so that you're not getting in anyone's way or distracting anyone in the class. Again, it can be really hard if you're in the middle of a workout and someone walks in front of you when you're doing a movement, or someone's standing where you should be doing burpees. If you also are coming in and a class is finishing up, and maybe it's running a few minutes over and you're trying to get equipment, same idea. Try to walk either on the edges of the class or underneath the rig if the rig isn't being used, and just stay out of the way of the class until they can finish up their work, just like you would want the same if they were in your place. That is our list of etiquette and rules for the gym. Please try to read through them, understand them. If you have any questions, please let us know. But if we follow these, I think the gym and the classes will run a lot smoother. Thanks, guys.